Hey team, Jesse Reynolds here. I have got your WOD video. It is Monday, October the 6th, and got a real simple question for you today. How bad do you want it? Or another way to ask that same question is, are you willing to pay the price? That's pretty much what it comes down to here in building your AdvoCare business to any level that you want. I would write either of those questions or both of those questions. I'd write them on my bathroom mirror. I would have it on my whiteboard in my office. I would have it in the sun visor in my car. You want to put it on the background of your cell phone or your laptop or your iPad. You want to be thinking about that question every minute of every day, because all of us come to AdvoCare with something that we say is our purpose, something that we say we want, the reason why we're building our business. And we've got these WOD videos, and we've got Success School, and we've got all these other great trainings and webinars and opportunities and mixers. There's no shortage of information or training available to help us be successful in AdvoCare. This is what it comes down to. Too few people are willing to actually put the work in and do what it takes. This is a thought I come back to from time to time. Anytime Beth and I have seen a serious advancement in our business, it's always been because of one reason. We enter into a temporary season of what I now call psychotic focus. It's a phrase we learned from the youngest diamond ever in AdvoCare, Greg Smith, and I think it just sums it up perfectly. See, we can't go 100 miles an hour with AdvoCare 24/7 year-round, but there are times when we see opportunities, or life permits, or just simply we get to a place where we are sick and tired and we are ready for a breakthrough, and we enter into a season of psychotic focus. I can think of a few specific times in our AdvoCare journey when we did that. When we shut off the cable, when we stopped going out and doing things on the weeknights or on the weekends for a certain period of time, or we didn't travel, or we removed a lot of things from our life plate to give us the opportunity to go and advance our AdvoCare business. And I think of like James Rudder right now. He's in a season of psychotic focus. He has seen his paycheck more than double in AdvoCare the past 2.5, 3 months since he came back from Amelia Island, and he has shut all sorts of things out of his life. The guy's doing mixers like 5 nights a week. Now that sounds pretty intense, but here's the reality. James has not only paid off $60,000 of debt his first year, he's earning $6,000 to $7,000 a month part-time with AdvoCare, and he's going to quit his job in the next 6 to 8 months. That's the reality of what's going to happen, because he's working for a short period of time with psychotic focus. I think, one time when Beth and I had a really big breakthrough in our business, which is what laid the foundation for Emerald for us, was back in 2011. We went on a 6-month time frame where we averaged $4,500 a pay period of PGV. We were already 3.5-year veterans at that point. Most rookies don't put up that type of volume consistently, period after period, but we did it when we were 3.5-year rookies. And guess what? Our paycheck more than doubled. We brought on some champions like CJ and Lisa Stockel and many others, and that has set us completely financially free forever. Now Beth and I, we're at that point. We're ready to break through the diamond, and we know it's 100% about us. It's 100%. We have not put the work in yet. Anytime our business is not where we want it to be, it has nothing to do with what someone else is doing. It always has to do with us, and we know we have not put the work in to get through the diamond yet. And we're getting to that point of disgust, and we're getting to that point of anxiousness, and we see it, and we know we're almost there. And so we just got to work a little harder. We got to stretch a little harder. We got to help a few more people. And so, what I'm seeing us do right now is we've created a lifestyle of freedom. Financially, money's not an issue really in terms of determining what are the things we want to do with our time and with our life. But we're working AdvoCare hard right now because, one, it's not okay for us to have freedom when there's so many other people out there still looking for it. But two, because we're ready for that next level. We know we can give more. We have other big picture goals that we want to accomplish. So this is what I did Wednesday. Wednesday, woke up after a pay period closed, and I drove 8 hours round trip to do a mixer for 45 minutes for a new distributor and a new advisor leg that's never been a star leg before. We had 3 people in the room. One of them signed up, got on products, drove back. It was an 8-hour round trip, like I said. And then I got a new distributor signed up on the other side of town. I come home. I grab products out of my pantry because I don't want to have her wait 3 days for her products to show up. So I go and drive 35 minutes across town to go bring her products. Beth and I spent 12 hours apart, because then she was at church at night singing in choir, and that's not usual for us. I know that for most people, not seeing your spouse all day is that's kind of the norm. That's not Beth and I. We get to spend pretty much every single day together. But right now, we are willing to pay that price. We know that there's greater blessings in store for us when we get to Diamond. We know there's more families, more champions who are looking for the freedom that we're enjoying. So we're willing to invest some of that time and make some of those sacrifices right now. So how bad do you want it? What price are you willing to pay for your family's freedom? Is it worth playing softball on the weekends? Is it worth playing in a fantasy football league? Is it worth going to concerts? Is it worth I don't know, maybe working out 3 hours a day? That's one thing I had to cut back was how much I was CrossFitting. I love CrossFit. That wasn't paying the bills. I had to cut back on coaching weightlifting. I love coaching weightlifting, but that wasn't paying the bills. We've created a lifestyle freedom because we've exchanged some things. So how bad do you want it? What price are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay the price? What things can you exchange to get where you say that you want to be in your business? How bad do you truly want it? So comment in the Facebook thread below with what things you are willing to exchange, say for the next 90 days between now and the end of 2013, so you can walk into a season of freedom January 2014. You guys are champions.